All right. Hello guys, how is everyone doing today? Welcome to today's session of just give me a second guys. All right. Okay. So hi guys, how are you all doing today? Welcome to a new session of Vedantu where we will be starting with a very new introduction for your class 8. Welcome. Okay guys, I know I'm late. It's just that, I'm doing YouTube for the first time. So thoda sa aap mujhko chhod do, right? Hi Akash, hi Gamer Genix, hi Shagun. Hi Dhruv, hi Parth, hi Saksham, hi Nandini. Hello, all of you. Welcome to the class. Yes. So guys, welcome to today's session. Today it's going to be a very interesting session, for all of you students who are going from class 7 to class 8. So, अगर आप अभी क्लास 8 में आए हो तो दिस इज द सेशन फॉर यू वेयर वी विल बी अंडरस्टैंडिंग where we will be understanding what is the foundation for your class 8. What is different about class 8 than your class 7? Is it going to be tougher than class 7? Is it easier than class 7? What is this new thing that we are going to study in your class 8? So that is my aim for today, right? What are we going to study in class 8? Is class 8 more difficult than class 7? And what is that new thing that you will study in your class 8? Hi Aditya, yes, I know I'm late. Hi Varsha, hi Rajat, hi Yatharth, hi Shreya. All right, welcome to the class, all of you. So now guys, before I start, I know a lot of you already know me. I can see a lot of comments saying ki ma'am, I already know you, but a lot of you probably don't know me. So let me give you a quick introduction about myself. My name is Surabhi Gupta and I will be taking your class 8 social studies here at Young Wonders channel, right? I have had a lot of years of teaching experience and as you can see, I love social studies. Guys, social studies is one subject where, you can stay in your past, present and future at the same time, right? All right. Hi, hello, good morning. खाना I hope सारा नाश्ता वगैरह करके आए हो आप? Yes? Okay. Now guys, now that you know what we're going to do today, let me also tell you what is the timetable going to be like for this academic year. We're going to start your academic journey here at Vedantu channel Young Wonders, right? It's called Shiksha, as you already know. And we are going to have your social studies classes on Monday, Wednesday and Thursday. So please note it down, Monday 2 o'clock, Wednesday 2 o'clock in the afternoon and Thursday, that is today, 11 o'clock in the morning. Every Tuesday 8 o'clock is going to be a non-academic session where we are going to come up with, motivational videos, anything that is different, something to add to your knowledge, to your personality, right? So that is what our aim is for this year. अब आप कहोगे मैम हमको तो नहीं याद रहेगा कि मंडे 2 बजे आना है, वेंसडे 2 बजे आना है, राइट? फॉर दैट प्लीज डू सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल. सब्सक्राइब बटन दबा के वो घंटी आता है ना, द बेल, do click on it so that you get your regular notifications. And of course, give me a thumbs up if you're extremely excited to start your academic journey with me. Right? Apart from that, we also have a Telegram group जो description box में दिया हुआ होगा. Click on that Telegram group, follow us. Again, you will get all the notifications that are needed, that are very important so that you do not miss any session. All right? Hi Akarsha, hi Shriyu, hi Kartike. Can we start? Are you guys excited? Give me a thumbs up if you're excited. Come on guys, give me a thumbs up if you're excited. Yes? All right, I can see lots of thumbs up coming up. Come on guys, more. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are excited to know what you're going to do in your class 8 social studies. Thank you, Shreya. That's so sweet of you. All right, so can we start? Yes. Okay, everyone's saying start, ma'am. So let's quickly start. If you're wondering why I look down, guys, I'm looking at your chat. ठीक है? Okay. So social studies में हम 8th standard में क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं? Let's begin with history. Right now guys, I have been hearing from a lot of students कि ma'am history is very boring, history is very tough, there are a lot of dates to do, there's a lot of theory to do. Don't worry, because we will be doing your entire history in such an interesting way कि मतलब घर पे you will go to your parents and tell them तुमने क्या पढ़ा. You know, you'll be so excited to study history. And class 8 history in particular is my favorite history. It's that one subject कि जिस पे you know you can connect. You're going to laugh, you're going to cry, you're going to get angry as we go from one chapter to the other. तो ऐसा क्या है जो हम पढ़ने वाले हैं? I will tell you. So guys, first let's understand कि आपका 6th, 7th, 8th history कैसे divided है. Now imagine you are on a timeline. Today we live in 2021, right? Every day we are making history क्योंकि COVID pandemic चल रहा है. But let's go back 2 million years ago in your ancient history जो हमने 6th standard में पढ़ा था. Remember ancient history where we studied about you know the early man, how human beings were hunter-gatherers, how they would hunt animals and gather plants, how eventually they started getting smart. They started thinking, why should we hunt animals? Why should we collect eggs and you know plants? Why don't we grow our own food? They started growing their own food. They started settling down in one place. Villages started coming up. You know, we saw civilizations coming up. Remember, we studied the Harappan civilization, Indus Valley civilization. Eventually, kingdoms started coming up. New religions started coming up. क्योंकि religion के बिना जिंदगी नहीं है, right? So you have your Mauryan Empire, and finally, your ancient history ends at the fall of the Gupta Empire. अगर नहीं भी याद है, it's okay. Just know कि Gupta Empire खत्म हुआ, ancient history खत्म हुआ, right? And then we entered your 7th standard medieval history. Medieval मतलब middle. Between ancient and modern, you have medieval, right? So medieval history में what did we study? Class 7th history, a lot of you who've studied with me found it very interesting. अगर कुछ समझ नहीं भी आया होगा, it's okay. Class 8 में I will explain the relevant parts. ठीक है? So don't worry at all. Class 7th history में we started studying about 1,000-year period. What was the 1,000-year period? जल्दी से मुझे chat section में बताओ. What 1,000-year period did we study in your class 7th? Come on guys, come on. Remember what was that year span? Lots of you are answering. 700. Yes, 700 to 1750 was the year span that we studied, right? Guys, there's going to be a quiz at the end. So do wait for it and remember everything I'm saying in the slides, right? So 700 to 1750 का time period is your medieval history. इस 1,000-year span में, if you remember, we looked at all of the major kingdoms that came up. You know how Delhi Sultanate came up, then we had the Mughal Empire, then we also looked at what were the art, architecture and religion under the Mughal Empire. Remember? Then we also looked at how after Aurangzeb dies, who was the last powerful Mughal emperor who dies in 1707, right? What happens? There is a crisis in the Mughal Empire. Whenever the king becomes weak, you know, whenever he is no longer strong, what happens? People under him start getting powerful. When you're in a class and your class leader, you know, there's a class monitor, that person is weak. What do? You ignore him, right? Similarly, when Aurangzeb dies, और जो you know Mughal emperors आए उसके बाद, they were weak, they were incompetent. तो उससे क्या हुआ? Small regional leaders came up. You know, mansabdars, subedars. अगर याद नहीं है, if you don't remember, it's okay. Small people became strong. That's all you have to remember, right? And we see the emergence of new states. What were these new states that came up? We see the emergence of something like Awadh, Bengal and Hyderabad. Do you remember the founders of these states? Hyderabad, Nizam-ul-Mulk Asaf Jah was the founder of Hyderabad. Bengal, it was Murshid Quli Khan. And Awadh, I will not tell you. You will tell me the answer in the comment section. If you do cheating, then say, ma'am, I cheated. Founder of Awadh is this. It's okay. Comment section, I will note down the names for the next session. Right? So these were the new states that came up. Rajput states started gaining independence from the Mughal Empire. We also see, you know, Marathas, Jats, Sikhs coming up as strong powers in India. And this is where we end your class 7 history. And this, guys, this is very important. Please do stay for the entire video because this video is going to be the foundation for your social studies, of class 8. If you have understood this part, what I'm explaining today, class 8 is going to be a breeze for you, right? So this is where we end your history in class 7th, where we see Mughal Empire is declining in power, new powers are coming up, new regional states such as Hyderabad, Awadh and Bengal have emerged, right? You have the Marathas, the Jats, the Sikhs. This is the way India is right now in late 1700, early 1800s. And that is when we enter your modern history, which is also called colonial history. Why is it called colonial history? Something we'll do in your class 8, right? So, ab is position mein, when our country is in this position, it's fragmented, alag-alag hissson mein bata hua hai, Mughal Empire is no longer the strongest power. We have the entry of the East India Company, which is also called Angrez aa gaye, Britishers aa gaye, right? That's how we say it, right? So when the Britishers come to India, they had no objective, they did not want to rule India. They had come to India only as traders. जैसे सब्जी वाले आ गए, sabzi wale bhi nahi, sabzi wale, even vegetable guy has vegetables to give. They had come to India because they heard that India is famous. It is a golden bird. It is very rich in silk, cotton, spices, right? So they came to India to see, let's buy these things from Indians and sell it at a higher cost in, our markets. So they had come to India as traders, as shopkeepers, as sabzi walas. But within a span of a few years, they gained control of such a huge territory of India. How? Why did that happen? Were we sitting ducks? The Englishmen came and they took our territory away and we were just sitting and smiling. No, we revolted. What did we do? How did the British rule impact each one of us, every sector of the economy? This is what we are going to do in your class 8 history. I can already see the excitement in your comments, guys. It's going to be very interesting. We are going to look at how the Britishers very sneakily, not just military guys, not just with guns, but very sneakily, through different diplomatic, through different strategies, they took over our country, right? Then, of course, we are also going to look at how we rebelled against them, how we gained our independence, and finally, what happened after we gained that independence. This is going to be your class 8 history, right? Again, guys, I hope all of you are very excited to cover this part, right? What about geography? What are we going to do in geography? Guys, geography is again very, very simple this year. Class 6th standard, if you remember, we looked at the earth, the maps, the entire planet from outer space. Class 7th history, we looked at the environment. If you remember, we looked at human-made environment, human environment and natural environment, right? And we looked at different aspects to it. Class 8 geography is going to be resource and development. So first, we will understand what is a resource. How do we understand a resource? Different types of resources. And then we will go to development. Lots of times you must have heard that India is a developing country. Develop kare ja rahe hum pichle 70 saal se. For the past 70, 80 years, we are developing only. When will we be developed? Right? So we are going to understand what is this development. Right? We are going to look at agriculture, industries, human resources. We have huge population. Is this population good for us or bad for us? That's what we are going to look at in your class 8 geography. Excited? I hope you are super excited. Yes, I can already see it in the chat section. Guys, keep giving me a thumbs up to show your excitement. Right? Now, civics mein hum kya karne wale hain? Guys, civics again, ultra amazing this year. 6th standard, it was all about local government, panchayati raj, institutions, what would happen in the panchayat, in the district. Class 7th, civics is all about state level government. How does the state government work? We looked at the chief minister, who is the head of the government, the governor, who is the head of state. Remember the difference, right? We looked at media, which is a major institution of the state, markets, how people struggle for equality even today. So this was the theme of your 7th standard civics, state government. What is going to be class 8 ka civics? Any guesses? Okay. So class 8 ka civics is going to be, yes, a lot of you said it right. Class 8 is going to be national government. We are going to understand how the government works at the national level, right? So we are going to understand the constitution. After so much struggle that you will study in history, we gained independence. What kind of constitution did we choose? And this constitution was made so many years back. Is it still relevant to us today? As kids today, is it relevant to you? Yes, it is. I will promise you, I will show how you can use this chapter to argue against your parents, right? Then we're going to understand again the parliament, how the parliament works, how laws works. We are going to understand that if a crime is committed, what exactly happens after that? Not that you guys will be criminals, but it's always good to know. Agar crime commit ho gaya, so what are the steps? If a crime has been committed against you, then what are the next steps that you will take? Right? How does the criminal justice system works? So that's also something we'll do in your class 8. Apart from that, we look at a new concept called marginalization. Very interesting concept, guys. It's going to open your eyes to a different reality of the world. Right? So ये है आपका class 8 का civics, right? Now guys, all right, are you excited now for your 6th standard, 7th standard and 8th standard history, civics, geography? Do tell me again in the chat box as well as in the comment section, which do you think is going to be very interesting, right? History, civics or geography of your class 8. Okay. ठीक है. So are you ready? Are you ready, guys, for this new academic year? Yes, 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 it will. Or okay. Sadat Khan, I said your name. I don't know why. Hi, hi. You know about colonial history. Great. All right, guys. So I hope all of you are ready for this academic year where we are going to have a lot of dhamaka, lot of fun, lots of quizzes. But we are going to make your foundation strong. Again, class 7 kabhi samajh nahi aaya, kuch nahi hota, koi baat nahi. I am going to, keep focusing on what is important so that you guys don't fall behind. Right? Now that we have done this, we come to something fun. We are going to quickly do a quiz, very, very short quiz. But the aim of the quiz is to kind of remember what we did in your class 7. Nahi bhi aaya, kuch nahi hota, do it for fun. I will explain each answer so that you can connect it. Right? Again, guys, while you are opening your menti.com, like and subscribe to this channel of Young Wonders. Right? Now guys, again, this timetable is very important. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you know your notification. Come on guys, do go to your Menti. Till that time, I am going to open your Menti. Just give me 1 second. All right. So here we are on the Mentimeter. Go to menti.com. For all of you who are new, take your phone, take any other device. Go to menti.com and put in the code 35086522. Put in your code, guys, 35086522. Come on, quickly, quickly. Hi. Amazing, mind blown. Wow, what great comments I'm getting. Great, great. Come on guys, quickly. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, not more than that. Itna time nahi lagna chahiye. Go to menti.com, right? I can see a lot of confusion. Menti.com. Just type in this code and choose, anything and we will start. No, I'm not ignoring anyone. Guys, this is the first time I'm doing YouTube, so I'm just learning along with all of you. All right. Come on, quickly. Yes, Richa, guys, the entire PPT is also going to be in the description box when, the video finishes. So you can download the PPT and go through it if you want. According to class 7 history, the span of medieval period. Okay, some of you have seen the questions. I don't know how. Okay. Come on guys, quickly. I can see people are still joining. Quickly join. What are you waiting for? Fast, fast. Okay. Giving me a thumbs up. You are in my pro class. Guys, I'm going to take my classes at Vedantu, the pro classes. So don't worry. I'm going to start my batches soon. Okay. Atharv, I took your name. Very beautiful name. Okay, come on guys, quickly. Alright, so let me just refresh this page. Okay, just a second. Okay, so let us start. Can we start? Yes? Okay, so the first question. Wow, lots of you. Who is this person who has this smiley? Very interesting. Okay, so let's quickly start. Hi Tanvi. We are going to start with your first question soon. According to your class 7th history textbook, what was the time span of medieval period in India? I told you, what is the 1000-year time span? 700 to 1700, 400 to 1400, 1000 to 2000, or 500 to 1500? Come on. Quickly, you have 10 seconds left. What is that 1000-year time period that we are studying in your that we studied in medieval history, class 7th history? Okay. Yes. It is 700 AD to 1700 AD is correct. 163 of you have answered it correctly. Let's look at the leaderboard. We have, wow, very close. We have Aditya Singhal. Remember my name. I will remember your name on top. And then we have Casper. Casper is also the name of my dog. Then we have Metal, Tom, Mitrava, Vihar, Shivangi, Aditi, Vote, Goat, and Prachi on top of the leaderboard. Let's go to the next question. All right. Question 2 of question 6 is, let's see, who founded the state of Hyderabad in the 18th century? Guys, I told you this during the slides. Saadat Khan, Murshid Quli Khan, Asaf Jahan, or Shah Jahan? Who was the one who founded the state of Hyderabad? Come on guys, quickly. You've got 10 seconds. Come on. Super duper excited, Shanta. Great. Time is up and let's look at the leaderboard. Let's see how you guys have performed. Guys, Murshid Quli Khan was the founder of Bengal. ठीक है, Asaf Jahan, Nizam ul Mulk Asaf Jahan was the one who was the founder of Hyderabad. But a lot of you have answered it correctly. कुछ नहीं होता. You know, these are facts. Sometimes you forget. Let's look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens to Aditya. Is he still on top? Yes, he's still the fastest. Wow, Aditya, were you in my class last year? We have Rugved after that, Kunal, Sanjita, Jay, Rushikesh, Ananya, Aparna, Shriya, and Babita. All right. Now let's go to the next question. Question 3 of question 6. Excited? Yes? All right, let's see. Question 3 is, amongst the following, which of the following is not a layer of the atmosphere? There are 4 layers of the atmosphere. 5, 4, how many? Which of the following is not a layer of the atmosphere? Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, or lithosphere? Come on guys, geography question. We studied the layers of the atmosphere. Which of the following is not one of them? Not one of them. Come on. I can see lots of you answering. Quickly, if you want to be on top of the leaderboard. Yes. Time is up. Wow, lots of you got it correct. Yes, lithosphere is not the layer of the atmosphere. right? Now let's go to another question of geography, I think. Let's see. Right, let's see, is Aditya still the fastest? No, this time Seha. Is it Sheha or Sneha? Sheha is the fastest, but Aditya is still on top. Come on guys, come on. You can still beat Aditya at this quiz. Alright, let's go to the next question. Question 4 is, come on guys, quickly. Tropical evergreen forests are also called A. Tropical rainforest, B. Tropical dry forest, C. Tropical deciduous forest, or D. None of these. What is tropical evergreen forest? Why are they called evergreen? Because they, should I tell you? Because the trees do not shed their leaves throughout the year. Come on guys, there's a hint in my explanation. They do not shed their leaves because that's where you will find the answer. Time is up. Yes, because they're called tropical rainforests. It rains a lot in those areas. 170 of you have answered it correctly. Let's look at the leaderboard and see if anyone has been able to beat Aditya or not. No, Aditya is still the fastest. Then we have Sanjita, Aparna, Adarsh, Saloni, Sneha, Arnav, Vyom, Riya and Ananya. Wow, you guys are doing amazing. Alright, now we have the last 2 questions left and we are going to look at civics. Kitna civics yaad hai aapko 7th standard ka? Remember state government. Guys, I'm going to give you one hint. There is a trick question, so be very careful. Alright, so let's start. The 5th question out of 6 questions is, who is the head of government in a state? Governor, Chief Minister, MLA or President? Head of the government in a state. Come on guys. Trick question. You have got, come on guys, quickly. 10 seconds. Code. Bacha is asking code. Alright, time is up. Let's look at, yes, it's the Chief Minister. Guys, head of government is a Chief Minister. Head of state is a governor. I told you trick question, you got confused? Okay, so it's the Chief Minister. Let's look at the leaderboard. Let's see how many of you are on top now with this trick question. Right, who is the fastest? Aditya is again the fastest. Wow. Sanjita, Sneha, Saloni, Ananya, Arnav, Vijay, Vaishnavi, Paridhi and Shivangi. New people have come on the leaderboard, guys. Now you have one last question to show me how strong you are in your class 7 civics. Alright, so let's start. Final question of the day. Who drafted the Indian Constitution? Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, Lal Bahadur Shastri or Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? This is also your class 8 question. Who drafted the Indian Constitution? Come on. No, Surabhi ma'am didn't draft it. What are you writing in the comments, guys? I didn't draft the Constitution. I wish I had, but no. Come on, quickly. Great, time is up. Let's see. Wow, 160 of you have answered it correctly. Guys, it was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar ji, right? Who drafted the Indian Constitution. And he was, we are going to study about how it was drafted. Very interesting chapter, right? So let's look at the final leaderboard of the day. Finally, we have 5902 points. Aditya Singhal, we are going to remember your name now, on top of the leaderboard. Congratulations Aditya, and congratulations all of you, even Aryan, you who have come on top of the leaderboard, right? So good job guys. Again, agar answer nahi ho paya, it's okay, because it does not matter guys. As I told you, this entire year I am going to be there for your academic journey, right? I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. So be there for each session. Do like the video to show me how much you enjoyed the session, and subscribe so that you know exactly when my video will come up. Guys, another thing, comment section mein I want the answer of who was the founder of Awadh. Okay, that is your homework. Remember and do write it. If you have cheated, then say, ma'am, I have cheated, but this is the answer, right? So I want those answers. How many of you are the top people who answer? I will give their names out in the next session. Apart from that, guys, anything you want to do this year, if you want to start with history, then civics, then geography, or if you want to do history full first, then civics full first, please tell me your suggestion in the comment section. What kind of, videos you would want from me, anything. Just put it in the comment section below so that I can read it after the video, and I will try to do as much as I can. Yes? All right. People are still giving me the answers. Great. So guys, that's it for today. Let me just go back to the slides. So guys, that's it for today. I will be seeing you in the next session. This is your master teacher signing out. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Yeah? No, I'm not. Bye-bye, guys.